All right. Hey, now, Love and Light Collective, Love and Light, Coach Love and Light here. I am tapping in with you guys. Um, y'all know how I do. I'm very spontaneous. Y'all never know what I'm going to do next. Always know that. All of my OG subbies, y'all already know how I do. It's always a mystery over here because y'all never know what I'm up to next. So I have a young lady standing in front of me that is a America's Most Wanted survivor, and she's about to share her testimony for everyone to see and hear. I believe that she'll cue you guys in on everything that she has survived. So we will not be waiting any longer. Let me introduce you guys to Elnora. Oh yeah, most definitely. All right, so um, Elnora, so you can go ahead and start with your, humble beginnings and how you got to the point where you are within your spirituality, your connection to the Most High, what led you up to being America's Most Wanted and surviving, most importantly, your experience. Okay.
And her father was murdered 2 years later. I should say sacrificed 2 years later.
Okay.
Between her and her sister, it was 8 years apart. And somehow, my family was sending people in to date me.
Oh wow, really?
I was raped on several occasions. I survived a sex trafficking ring here recently, January of 2023. I went through some domestic abuse with that individual, which the Most High allowed in order to separate me from him, so that he can pretty much take over what was happening completely out of my hands with all the hidden things that they were doing. It included my family, the community, higher ups, from judges, lawyers to doctors, you name it, all involved in falsifying documents, helping my child father, my youngest daughter, who's 12, 13 on the 28th of this month. He did a lot of foolishness to get custody of her as well. And he's been abusing her since she's been in his possession. Attacking me, hiring other people to come in to attack me. Pretty much stole my trust and inheritance. I'm actually supposed to be 6 feet deep, but I'm not in that grave. They have a false death certificate of me as well that has been submitted to a divine judge. All in all, I'm still here, just waiting on the break.
Okay. All right. And so you were speaking to me about your faith and you being connected spiritually. Do you think that has anything to do with?
Say that again?
I say you've been taught. You mentioned to me about your faith and you being connected spiritually. Do you think that has anything to do with some of the trials and
It
tribulations
has
that?
everything to do with it.
Okay. Do you want to share that?
Absolutely. I'm chosen. Soul child of the Most High. I can't be bought.
So you've had situations where people have been trying to buy you and sell you type of situation?
Yep.
Okay.
I've been out here homeless since January 2nd of favor their case that they created as if I'm out here prostituting. You know, prior to even coming out here, they had a whole picture painted of me as if I was that person, but I'm not.
Okay. So do you think that you know specifically who's been doing this to you, or you don't know?
Yeah, it's a cousin of people. I mean, I've been spiritually attacked. I mean, hit very hard. I mean, things that would have taken a regular person out of here. I survived multiple times.
Multiples. So you mentioned about being SA'd.
Uh-huh.
So is this from recent, or this has just been overall?
No, I've been celibate almost 3 years. January. Prior to that, they were sent here. In order to join that cult, they have to pretty much sexually assault the person to get in. So I've had multiple encounters that were sent.
Wow. So people were sent to you, to SAU, to be able to join in a cult? Oh my.
And as a coven of witches.
Oh, okay. So oh yeah, this is deep. And you know who it is?
What do you mean? It's a lot.
The main person, because not the ones that have been being sent to you, but the main person who's
I've
sending
been
them to you.
under an illegal government study.
Oh, okay. Please do share a little bit of that.
Like I say, it's an open case right now.
Okay, so you can't discuss that. Okay, cool. So do you have any idea of how long?
Yeah, it's been since my childhood, since early on.
Okay.
I've been targeted.
Okay, so you know that you were targeted from a child. Okay. And so I want to know, when was it that you started recognizing that you were being targeted? At what age?
I can't put a time frame on it. I just knew, like, over my lifespan that things wasn't lining up. Like, it just didn't seem right. Like, every time I try to go right, it's something left happening. So it was just, like, just intuition pretty much.
So do you yourself believe that, there's manipulation that's going on, not just so many different people, but like spell work, witchcraft,
Oh, yeah. It's a
black
lot of
magic?
my family is under judgment right now for it. They have been seriously attacking me. They even used my oldest daughter.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
They
And
had my youngest daughter lying. They, forced her to lie to in court. But it's all being played. I don't like it all to be.
okay. Okay. And do you mind speaking about the, I guess, other people who are aware of your situation, your case?
I mean, it's all over my social media platform. It's a lot of people aware of this.
Okay.
One of my posts I pinned, it had over 16 point something K views on it, but they eventually wiped it, like, where I couldn't see the amount of views, so it was just there. I mean, they've been shadow banning like crazy.
Yeah, because they don't want people to know the truth. Right. Okay. Right. Huh. Somebody said, hello, Angel. Okay, that's what's up. So is there anything else that you would like to share, like any message that you want to put out about your, your testimony, your situation, any encouragement you want to give to any other young ladies that are dealing with some of the same things? Because you're not alone.
It's deep. It's real deep. I have 5 other siblings from my mom, and like I say, I was there for all of them to the degree that I could be. I was a go-to person. When it was all like flipped, it was I'm out to be. I'm the Joseph in the Bible.
Gotcha.
Sold for a few pennies. Pretty much nothing to me. It was all out to pretty much take my life or my trust and inheritance to share amongst each other. A lot of them were paid, pretty much sold their soul to come after me.
Now, are you aware that that is an ongoing thing with certain chosen ones out of each individual bloodline family and lineage.
Yes.
You're familiar with that? Okay, because you and I share some of the same issues. I mean, your story is my story, basically, is what I'm saying. So, I've been speaking about my story on my YouTube channel, and I know some people that are not familiar think that it's a lie. And for those who have been walking, in that and dealing with that, and having to learn how to move throughout the nonsense, no, because I have a lot of people that are on my YouTube channel that share the same, you know, I guess you could say struggle, because it's a it's a struggle for the people who have decided to target people like us, because we don't make it easy. And the part of us walking in our authenticity, that's a problem, because the picture that they paint of us don't suit and fit the actual, person that we are, and people that we are. So it's just amazing to cross paths with a young lady like yourself that, basically is, I guess you could say, very similar in your walk and your testimony. And I just so much appreciate you for sharing your, story, your testimony with my viewers on my YouTube channel, as well as myself, and helping people to see that they are not alone. They're not the only ones that are struggling with people targeting them and wanting to take their lives for monetary gain, because it's a lot of that going on out here. It's on a whole other level, to where it's kind of like unbelievable. It's like you're dreaming, but you know that you're not dreaming, because you got to live this every day. But to other people, oh, they lying. It's because they're not walking in it. They don't have to worry about people targeting them for sex. They don't have to worry about people targeting them to make a come up. Because it's an ongoing story that is happening to so many, but it's because of us being chosen. It don't happen to just know anybody. And it's not just anybody who gets targeted. The ones that are targeted are the ones that people are trying to make a come up off of. They want our existence to go away because they want to be us.
A lot of them are in the limelight because of us. It ain't them, it's us.
Exactly. Because they're walking in our energy that they stole. And our inheritance that they've stolen. Our liking that they've stolen, because they try to mimic us and be everything like us, but not us. And then try to dumb us down and want to take our lives so they can pretend to be us.
Sadly,
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
there's no tears, here's cheers. I can laugh now because it's like, it's nothing going to happen. I'm not going anywhere till the Most High say it's time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I can say the same thing of all of the attempts that have been made on my life as of lately and over the years. They see that I'm not going anywhere. I tell people who I am, and they don't believe, except for the ones who are targeting me. They know who I am. That's why they so after me. If I'm not shit, then why are you after me? Right? If I'm not all of that, then why is your focus on me and what I have and who I'm with and who I'm going to be with and who I'm going to give my sex to and who I'm going to decide to marry? Because that shows you how important that I really and truly am. It shows you how important that you really and truly are, because of so much attention being on you from complete strangers, and in your case and in my case, family members. That's why I tell people anybody can be paid. When people be like, oh, do you have friends? And oh, I have. No, you really don't. Family? No, you really don't. Don't let that meat suit fool you.
Because that meat suit could be housing a whole demon. You know why they after you, because you're an angel. Just like I know why they after me, because I'm a whole angel. And they could pretend all day long that I ain't shit. If I'm not shit, then why are you stalking me? Why are you targeting me? Why you focus on my pockets? Why you focus on who I give my ass up to? Why you focus on who I'm giving my money to and how I'm making my money? Why is that a focus for complete strangers and or family? Why is that a focus? Because you need me. Just like you're needed, because without you, they ain't shit. Without me, they ain't shit. That's the reason why they decided to target people like us, because of the energy that we walk in.
Facts.
Perfect example. When we leave people's lives, their whole life goes to shit.
Yes.
When we remove our energy, their whole life crumbles. And when the Most High cut off that faucet that they've been pulling from to walk in our energy and drain us of all of our good energy, oh, you see the real.
They smeared me all over social media. I don't give a shit. I didn't see it. I mean, I didn't even look for it. I don't look for none
You
of
don't
that
have
shit.
to. It's there.
I don't look for it.
You don't have to look for anything.
Right.
Trust me, whatever the Most High wants you to see,
I'll
it's
see it.
gonna be. That's right. It's gonna be brought to your attention.
That's where the peace come in at though. It's here. It's not even out there. Like I don't even worry about it.
Yeah, of course. And you shouldn't worry about it. It should put an S on your chest that you are so heavily sought after. Cause that's, I mean, like I got a whole, what do you call it? My confidence level has gone up ever since I realized years ago that I had so many eyes on me. And then when I started getting confirmation of why, I'm like, seriously? So you trying to take from me to bring it to yourself? But you want to try to dumb me down and wipe me out so that you can pretend to be me?
Yeah.
Oh, child, no. And the story is ongoing. It's not just you,
Right.
it's not just me.
Right.
It's so many of us that are being done like that.
There are even some that aren't chosen who are being victims of that type of stuff, and they don't survive. But hey, it's on them.
Exactly.
It's on them.
Exactly. Because you got to understand that everybody can't handle that amount of targeting. Because that's what they do. They do it to people to see how chosen that you really and truly are, and see if you will be able to, handle that negative projection. And they're doing spell work and voodoo and black magic and witchcraft and on you. And you know what that attack is about, right? That's to be able to lower your vibration to steal from you.
It's not working though.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, that side of being such a spiritually tapped in person. Um, the whole point and intention for the attack on the innocent is to pull from you energetically,
Mm-hmm.
because they want to walk in your energy and be just like you. They want to be you, stealing your beauty.
Yeah, I get those attacks all the time.
Oh yeah. But the thing of it is it doesn't work. It's not working. It actually goes back as a backfire. And um, I just wanted everyone to, hear from, this young lady and her testimony, and the fact that she is a survivor of the very things that I speak to you guys about on my YouTube channel. I've shared my own testimony of all of the attempts that have been made on my life while I've been on YouTube, because I've been on YouTube, and because of the fact that I refuse to shut up and stop speaking about my testimony.
Mm-hmm.
People are very mad at me because they want me to seem like this horrible person that I'm not. And they literally want to, take from me. But if you can't stand me, why do you want to be me then? It doesn't make any sense. In the same situation for yourself, while you're being talked about and put down, Why do they feel a need to try to steal from you? And the realization is they need us. We are very much so needed and very much so mistreated.
A lot of that stuff is projection.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, because they want us to feel how they feel. Because they don't feel like shit. They feel like they are worthless. And they want to make us feel like we're worthless when they actually need us. Absolutely. Well, I appreciate your testimony and sharing with my subscribers and my followers and the people who watch my YouTube channel, you know, about situations like this here. This is very, very common, but not many people talk about it. I'm gonna give you the floor for any, last closing, you know, comments or advice or anything for other women, men, because men are going through it as well. What, choice words or advice do you have for someone who is dealing with the same situation?
There's only one way to put it is I am honestly saved. Salvation is the key. And without Christ, there's no meaning.
Okay. Absolutely. Ashe. Anything else? Okay. All right. Well, thank you, love. I appreciate you for sharing with us your testimony. And hey now, all of my subbies, my new subbies, my old, OG subbies. I was just tapping in with you guys and helping you guys see on a different level. These topics that I be discussing with you guys are real. This is not for play. There's a lot of people who are being targeted for the energy that we walk in. People wanting to ruin our reputation off of lies, and all because they want to pull from us and they want to be us. Now y'all just got a chance to see a personal testimony from this young lady and her beautiful self about how it's happening to, people that you would not believe. This is not anything to be taken lightly. This is something for you guys to understand that it's happening. It's not a joke. It's not conspiracy. Anyone who says it's a lie is because they're involved. Because they try to cover up the truth. Just like people try to shadow ban me off of my YouTube channel to keep me from speaking the truth. I will never shut up. I will continue to speak the truth. And on that note, you know how I tell you guys, always keep y'all head on the swivel. Y'all keep yourselves safe. No new friends. Watch your front and your back, because people trying to come for you when you least expect it. And like I said, even some of your friends and your family, you got to watch out for them too, because everybody can be paid off to target you. All right? Love and light, y'all. Love and light. I will be back again with more thought-provoking topics and discussions, y'all. Peace out.